episode, we're based in good old Kununurra, home of the Mirrawong Gadgerong people, where we got to hang out with the locals and see what they really get up to on the weekend, which, as we found out, is nothing short of rounding up a few emus at the local watering hole. First up on the list of places to go, and highly recommended by the locals, was the mighty Gibb. And this is a place where all sorts of life thrives, especially the biting kind. We are in the beautiful town of Kununurra. We are replacing our secondary battery at the moment because it's basically just not keeping charge. So we're trying to run the freezer off the secondary battery, and it's been fine for most of the trip. But now that we're up in Kununurra and heading over to the Gibb, we're definitely going to replace it. So we've been out at the Keep for the last couple of days, and the freezer's just coming up with an error because under load it's just not working. So now, thanks to Bridgestone in Kununurra, thanks guys, we are going to be back on the road again, and we're going to have plenty of charge for our fresh food.
This is the Ivanhoe crossing. You see it so many times on all these channels that I seem to follow of travellers, so I get to do it. We get to do it actually on off to sea. find a camp spot and have a flick.
Dirty but happy from our time at Buttons and the Keep, we decided to head back to Kununurra to clean up and to see what was cooking with the locals.
Y'all niggas got me hot. If you know this shit, sing along. Niggas got me hot. Hey, well that's exactly what the nigga came for. You taking shots from afar, I'ma meet you at your front door. So hard to be doing what you really meant for, beauty. But don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good? Hey, you drink up all my liquor, come on, what I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that shit, now come on, you gon' have to back it up.
Oh, hey.
Here
we go. One.
I might never come down. Never come down. Now I wanna get down.
We're betting, aren't we?
I wanna get down. Tell me out now. You might not ever come down. Nah, I wanna get down. You might never get down. It took too long to get this high off the ground. Say, can't beat it with the big bad dough. Can't see it with this bitch play with your brains on. Let me go bitches out. Let me get the full scope. Full screen HD, let me pull it to the picture. Let me holla at the pre-show. Cool beans, that's a whole lot of reefer. Let me help you with the pre-roll. You drink up all my liquor, come on, what I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that shit, now come on, you gon' have to back it up. I get too high now, sugar, come on, I might never come down. You might not ever come down, nah, let me get down. Let me out now, you might not ever come down, nah, I wanna get down. Come on, you might. Let me get down. You see what's happening? You might never come down. It took too long to get this high off the ground. Don't run, just stay up one more time now. You might never come down. It took too long to get Hey, make it funky for me. Hey. Yes, love.
We are back on the containers for change wagon, so we're just kind of cashing our cans here at Kunnas after a good night with the locals. And yeah, we're heading out in just a couple of short minutes, and we're heading to Wyndham, and then finally, eventually, we will finish off the rest of the Gibb River Road that we didn't quite get to do last year. What are we doing, Ash?
Emptying out this filtered town water, and we're going to go into Molly Springs and we'll fill up. The water is running and it's really quite tasty, so we'll just fill these 215s up and see how we go.
I'm leaving home for the coastline, someplace under the sun. I feel my heart for the first time, 'cause now I'm moving on, yeah, I'm moving on. And there's a place that I've dreamed of, where I can free my mind. I hear the sounds of the season and lose all sense of time.
Good on you, Ash.
I'm moving far away to a sunny place where it's just you and me. Feels like we're in a dream. You know what I mean. The summer air by the seaside, the way it feels.
Here we are at the grotto, so it's not far at all out of Kununurra, and there's heaps of people here when we first arrived, and now we have the entire place to ourselves. Check it out.
And we will sleep by the ocean. Our hearts will move with the tide, and we will wake in the morning to see the sun paint the sky. I'm moving far away to a sunny place where it's just you and me. Feels like we're in a dream. You know what I mean. I'm moving far away to a sunny place where it's just you and me. Feels like we're in a dream. You know what I'm moving far away to a sunny place where it's just you and me. Feels like we're in a dream. You know what I mean.
Doing our last checks before we leave this beautiful salt lake. Had a beautiful sunrise this morning. Just making sure all the checks are done, the taps are off, handles are closed, and now we're heading to the boab tree. There's a prison boab tree about 22 k's from here, so we're going to head there, and then we're going to head back across this way, which is back over to Wyndham. I think we'll get some luxury and stay at a caravan park tonight and have a nice hot shower. A little further down the road, we did briefly visit a place that is sadly part of Australia's very dark colonial history, the Aboriginal prison boab tree. Not only is there a host of graffiti across this whole tree, but when you actually look at it from a distance, it is so gnarly, and all we can think about is the energies that have been inside the tree from the people who have been locked up against their will. And you can see this tree has just grown into this huge gnarly beast, and it just goes to show how horrible humans can be. You know, people being held against their will here for reasons that we would consider to be ridiculous today. I'm struggling to find some words, but really inhumane place, you know, right out in the middle of the East Kimberley out here. Long way. Yeah. Some lack of freedoms and a breach on people's liberty, and it's just such an injustice. Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it at that, and we're going to head out to the dam now, I think, and maybe see if we can catch a fish. We're at the rock art site here, and it's really quite beautiful. There's a lot of rock art, and we don't actually know whose country we're on though.
No, not yet.
We know that Mirrawong is Kununurra, and we sort of knew where we were around Pernalulu and Halls Creek and that, but we don't actually know whose country we're on, so we'll have to look that up.
We will look that up.
Yeah.
Definitely look that up.
We will.
And pay our respects to the people.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we'll have some lunch and keep having a look around, head into Wyndham, the town itself, hey?
Yes.
Yeah.
And into there, I'm going to go and get a crock pie.
A what pie?
A crock pie.
Okay then, let's go get ourselves a crocodile pie.
Crocodile pie. That's really beautiful.
Well, this is where we are. This is where we woke up. It's always fun to unzip the canvas of the tent and have a sneak peek at what we actually arrived to when it was late. So this is where we are. We have camped on the banks of the mighty Ord River once again. Buttons Crossing is about 10 k's this away, and that's the way we're heading.
Someone carved in Captain Ash in one of these boab trees. So seems fitting. That's me.
That's me.
Someone already did it.
Yep, Captain Ash. And it's been that way ever since we won the boat back in Darwin. But for now, we were heading across the Ivanhoe again, back to Kununurra. And while we'd been in this great little town, we were lucky enough to have an actual house to base ourselves from for the few weeks that we were there, which of course meant that by this stage we'd pretty much seen all the tourist hotspots and of course a fair few of the back roads too, including this one, the original road from Kununurra to Wyndham, and we highly recommend it. You would be tickled pink if you did drive it, but maybe not as much as we were with our next adventure. You see, we'd heard on the grapevine that a certain crew of highly skilled daredevils were coming to town. So we bought our tickets quick smart. That's right, we were heading to the circus.
I dance around this empty house, tear us down, throw you out, screaming down the hall, spinning all around, and now we fall. Just framing up the past, your taunting smirk behind the glass. This museum full of ash, once a tickle, now a rash. This used to be a fun house, but now it's full of evil clowns. It's time to start the countdown. I'm gonna burn it down, down, down. I'm gonna burn it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Echoes knocking on lockdown.
We are out at the fire tonight and we're going to go out and cheers because tonight, well and truly, apparently, hopefully, we think so, is our final night in Kununurra.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone. An awesome race.
Yeah.
Cheers! Cheers! Safe travels.
I got you, Lee.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
Put your loving hand out, baby. Begging you. Put your loving hand out, darling. Right now, when I was king, played it hard and fast 'cause I had everything. Walked away, wondering what easy coming, easy going it would end. So I ain't time I need you, let me
Set up done right.
Could that have really been our last night in Kununurra? We'll see. But for now, we were camped up on the Pentecost because tomorrow we were heading into the long-awaited, much-anticipated El Questro. So here's to another night camping out in the sounds of nature, because up here in the Kimberley, life doesn't get much better than this.
We're at 70 Springs. It's so amazing.
Suppose I never cared much, but who could be saved? Be with blazing snakes, wrapped up tight beneath the shade of a lonely one along the way out, who had no name. We tread a line in our own lane. It's a sit-down hallway, and I don't feel I know what hope is. What is this place? Take these things away from me, the useless bits I'll never need. Stop my breath so I'll be free. I won't stop.
This is just absolutely stunning. This is what I'm laying here and looking up at.
Till I found you. I won't stop. Till I found you. I won't stop. Till I found you. This pain and all your pity, you know you get your way. Suppose you've never cared much, but who could be to blame? We were the fools and the pigs, trapped outside beneath the shame. I'm a lonely one along the way out, and I have no name. So take these things away from me.
We're just doing it. We're gonna go and we're just doing it.
Stop my breath.
It's bloody deep, that's for sure.
I won't stop till I found you. I won't stop till I found you. I won't stop.
Yep, you guessed it, pretty deep water crossing, and we actually did take everything out. I really think we need to bucket this out. There's just so much water coming out of it. Oh, well, this is what we get. And never mind. This is the trip you're going across now.
Call me like you owe me, not only when you're lonely, 'cause it's not my curse to love you, but I won't stop till I found you. 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 I won't stop.
Just giving the solar panels a quick wipe. We're at El Questro Gorge now, so we're going to be in there for maybe about 5 hours in total. So we've just set up our solar blanket, and then this will help charge our secondary battery so our freezer stays nice and cold at minus 16 degrees. Rightio, so we're leaving the car park and all the big four-wheel drives that go across water crossing, and we're heading into Macmicking Pool. So we're going to El Questro Gorge, but we're actually going to go all the way to the end. We've only just started the hike and the terrain is already rocky. It's like a riverbed. Actually only 2.4 kilometers in, right into the actual pool. But with this sort of terrain, I reckon it's going to take us 2 hours to just get in there. Anyway, this is what it's all about. We're getting out and seeing the country, and it sure beats working a 9 to 5 job.
reach out my hand. Oh, me say you, oh, me tell you to run. On my way, on my way. Nobody say, nobody on. Well, pick me up with golden hand. Oh, me say you, oh, me tell you to run.
This is absolutely amazing, stunning, beautiful. It's just awesome.
Well, I would like to hold my little hand. How we will cry, how we will cry. I would like to hold my little hand. How we will cry, how we will cry. Send me in my way, send me in my way, send me in my way.
Oh, nice. Oh my goodness.
Send me in my way.
Wow.
Send me on my way. Send me on my way. I would like to reach out my hand. Oh, me say, oh, me tell you to run. Nobody say, nobody on. Well, pick me up with golden hair. Me say, oh, me tell you to run. Nobody see me, nobody on. Well, I would like to hold my little hand. How you been crying? How you been crying? I would like to hold my little hand. How you been crying? How we will cry. Send me in my way. Send me in my way. Send me in my way.
I might need access help because I don't want to get my shirt wet. Look at this little creepy hidey hole sort of thing that we're going through now. All this fern laden pathway. Absolutely stunning.
Finally at the end, it's absolutely amazing, stunning, absolutely worth the walk in. Oh my goodness, it's a rock scramble at its best. It's just amazing, and the water here is just so clear. It is so clear, crystal clear. It is just beautiful, and it's nice too. You can drink it.
And like he said, it's absolutely stunning. Look where we are. Some of the best that Australia has to offer. Oh, amazing. Oh, too good, too good, too good. So Zebedee Springs this morning, El Questro Gorge in the midday, and now Macmicking Pools in the evening.
Bloody beautiful.
So good. So right now we're at this rock face, and you've got to come across here to get up there to Macmicking Pool. So we're just, yeah, this is where we are. what it actually is. So yeah, anyway, we made it.
Doing this hop, skip and jump. Oh, it's a hopper, skipper, jumper.
This is probably the most that we've ever had to do for a hike. All right, this is me in now. Oh, that is so nice. So refreshing. So yeah, we had to climb up through there to go to the walk. And here's another little waterfall right down the end here. How cute. So we're at the end now. This is the very last dry creek crossing that we've had to go through. Now, there was a very long way in. We had no idea what we were up for initially. And would I do it again? Probably not in a hurry. But do I regret it? No. Alrighty, we are at El Questro. We're actually on the way out. We pulled in fairly late compared to how we usually would last night. Checked in, find our site, grabbed a shower and went to the restaurant. It was really nice actually to dress up and to head into the bar and the restaurant. We had coffee this morning. I had bircher muesli. It was bloody nice. So can't complain, but it is as busy as what all the reviews state. All of this was full when we arrived. It goes off down there and there's a little bit behind us on that side as well. We had a diesel generator over there all running all night. So the airstrip must be behind us there, and we had all of these fixed wing planes flying overhead this morning. It is a tourist venture, so if you're into things that are a bit more comfortable, then this will definitely be the place for you. If you're into free camping along riverbanks, then this is definitely not the place for you, but it does have all the amenities and the nice coffee and the things that you might really enjoy. It's got some beautiful waterholes here. There's also many more waterholes along the Gibb and around the Kimberley that are easier to access, unlike our big water crossings yesterday that we did to get to El Questro Gorge, but never mind, that's just how it is. We've had a really good time here, going back to Kununurra to watch the State of Origin, so a special trip back to Kunnas, but we'll restock and do some laundry and all of that jazz. Okay, see you guys, see you on the road. On the way into Amalia Gorge today. So we're on the way out of El Questro. We've had a nice shower, which is probably useless because we're going to get really sweaty now. It doesn't matter.
Swimming here.
And no swimming, that's right. The waterfall's not flowing. It is late June. Most of the waterfalls dry up around this time, but we'll be back at Lee's tomorrow when we'll flood his laundry. Not literally, because he's a plumber, so we'll be able to fix it anyway, but we are going to use his laundry, that's for sure. So yeah, Amalia Gorge this way, maybe about, I don't know, hour in or so. Definitely no swim at the end. That's how it is. All right, this away.
Ooh, snakeskin. Don't know what sort it is, but anyway. Nice. At least there's snakes here.
Rabbit's got a quick hand. He'll look around the room but won't tell you his plan. He's got the road set
Let's do a bit of a cheats action there. Yeah, we definitely hike in some crazy places. Hey?
Shoot a gun in his dad's closet, hidden with the box of fun things I don't even know why. But he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. All the other kids with the bumper kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the bumper kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. Daddy works a long day, he be coming home late, yeah, he's coming home late, and he's bringing me a surprise. 'Cause dinner's in the kitchen and it's packed in nice. I've waited for a long time, and the side of my hand is now a quick pull trigger. I reason with my cigarette and say your hair's on fire, you must have lost your wit. All the other kids with the bumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the bumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the bumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the bumped up kicks, you better run, faster than
Okay, this time we are finally leaving Kununurra. It's so bloody easy to become a local here.
all the other kids with the bumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the bumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the bumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids.
Here we are, starting the Gibb. Let's go!